we got to reset ourselves, too, to this game. So it's...
Koreans. No.
It's now about... no, definitely not. It's now about Zion Spartan catching up in his farm.
Good stun.
And the rest of Coast working it.
Look at that charm as well. Link the flash forward. First blood, don't mash me. Every skill shot landed there. Coast, wonderful job.
And Coast is actually roaming around a lot right now as a squad of 4. That was the second aggressive mid lane tower dive. It actually looks like they're trying to shut down Link right now in CLG strategy as Zion Spartan catches up.
Here we go, though. The wave through, though, from CLG really stopping all that. Even Double's been sort of brought in there with that lantern. So Coast trying to do a bit of pushing, though no one's taking the right-hand side lane farm. Charmless in the challenge. Holy crap, the damage output. Would you believe that one? Mash Me with 2 kills early on.
And we got to remember, this is 4 Coast members in the mid lane.
If it's going to be, looks like it actually is just going to go to the jungler. So Don't Mash Me doesn't need it for the lane just yet. Only 14 minutes in. He's going to stay farming. Just a little bit of extra gank power for Nintendo with the slow. As ult comes across. Oh, he got it. He got it. Doublelift stole it. Doublelift, that was awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Thing to be looking out for here. And there we go. Vulcan about to crest their average game like so Velocity putting up a good fight for these guys. But the jungle still being stolen away. Blue buff was taken last time. There's red buff taken now as well. But Velocity moving out of their base.
And this is going to leave their base very exposed. Vulcan, if they can flank around, might get this team fight. This is straightforward, though.
Here we go. Shen's going to land on top of that one, but they've got a big flank coming off. Chris goes in on a bloodwater. Shockwave lands as well. Suna goes down. Beautiful team fight. 2 for 1 so far. ManCloud forced to run away. Now in the back line, a beautiful taunt comes across. Psycho Sid gets one, but it's going to be Psycho Sid still alive, actually, and ManCloud rejoins the fight. Only Chris is alive. Vulcan actually wins that one.
There's that tanky Psycho Sid actually getting the triple kill, but now it's all about Chris's defense effort, and Psycho Sid interrupts him!
Oh my gosh, and that lets ManCloud go in on the base. He's got super minions. Only 1 turret left alive. This could be it. I don't know if Chris can get away in time.
Psycho Sid is amazing at hide-and-go-seek, and I think ManCloud's going to end this game.
There we go. The last of the turrets has fallen, and the inhibitor came back. So Chris in a 1v2. Can he do the damage? Ignite is on. He does get it. Now Psycho Sid is alone for 15 seconds in the base.
And I don't think he has enough AD to take this down quickly. If Chris wouldn't have killed ManCloud, the game would have been over. I think this one's going to extend, though.
So a middle inhib will go down to minions. I take back, by the way, the Nexus turret did survive. Just barely, because everything moved forward because it turned invincible. I thought it was dead.
Oh, really?
The second, it was up there shooting at like 12 health. Psycho Sid now tries to go for the kill on the inhibitor. He's probably going to get it with the minions, but might lose his life for this. The piercing arrow comes across, does not land. NK Inc. does not follow, but Evaniscus does. Yeah, he's out.
So remember when we were talking about those pesky inhibitor respawns being hard to track.
But not a lot too far in. Just kind of one scattered ward a little bit into the jungle on each side.
And that's why we're seeing everyone just quickly shove the lane and then back off. Because they don't want to extend into enemy territory and get picked off. Both of the teams actually have pick potential. It's a bit higher here for Vulcan because they have Ahri with already a Deathfire. Grasson Doublelift in trouble. 2 members. More than he expected.
Just dives right on in. Oh, the crescendo goes in on Psycho Sid, gets knocked back. This could be the kill for Double. He gets 1. Any lifesteal Bloodwater. It's going to be close. He might get 2.
God!
Oh, Doublelift double kill. And now Smithy has no mana. Oh, that just happened. Goodbye.
He finally gets taken out, but that was at the cost of Mandatory Cloud's Flash and Spirit Rush.
Well, depending if they can't pick a fight.
Look at the cooldown on that. It's only 50 more seconds here.
Oh, that's fair.
So it is a big cooldown. You're right. Until that does come back up, then they might not want to dive a turret. But they've got plenty of disengage here.
Daydream locked up's gonna go down right away. Chris picks that up. NK Inc. locked up on the turret. Does get away from that one. Don't mash me. Can he find anyone else to chase down? Beautiful slows there by Chris's Rumble. And they get the taunt on Evaniscus. Can the team follow up? Looks like they can't just yet. Nintendo has already burned his ultimate. Can he get a raid for someone else? Dodges the slow. Gets the second one from Chris right here. Flash wall comes out. They get Maple Street. The roots are dodged as well. Maple forced to flash away. Shifter taking so much damage. He goes down. Nintendo as well. The taunt on the Maple. Is it enough? Requiem comes across. Do they still have the damage though? No one falls over. 3 for nothing now. Sorry, 3 for 1 for Velocity. The low
5 seconds on Equalizer. He's going to be able to chase this one down.
Oh, don't mash me. You're about to get mashed. I'm sorry, bro, but there is the Equalizer. Goodbye. Chris picks that one up. And Daydreamin', actually, that was an ace. He was killed at the beginning of that fight.
Such good kiting from Velocity there. And Niska saved his own life in the beginning by landing the grasping roots on 3 members of Coast just as the taunt hit him. If that had not hit all 3 members, then it would have been caught and killed.
So there we go. The turret goes down. He's actually had a weird time trying to find what he wanted to buy. He had built a Warden's Melt earlier on. Dignitas, though, have started up on Baron, and TSM have a nice concave. They can't all get crescendoed. It's going to catch on the Dyrus, though. They try to explode him. He gets GA'd right there. Crumbs low on HP. They jump out of Wild Turtle. Scarra drop dangerously low. Can they kill the Wild Turtle? Yes, they do. Lantern does not come in time. 2 for 1 so far for Dignitas. Reggie forced back. Uses the Zonia's expression, getting cut out now. Cutie Pie so low, trying to run away. Can he survive with the barrier? Ava trying to make it happen. Still kiting. I'm a Cutie Pie. 1 hit to go. Survives and gets it. Special doesn't land the play either. He is alone. He will not kill I'm a Cutie Pie. Huge team fight pick up there for Dignitas, and they've got 3 members left to kill the base.
That is exactly why Cutie Pie loves the blue build Ezreal, because he's the kiting master. Very, very well done for him, and that will be the game for Dignitas. Kiwi Kid had been chasing down Reggie that whole time, which almost cost them Cutie Pie's life, but it didn't, so they win.
So they win, they take it down. Incredibly close matchup between these 2 teams, but Dignitas goes 3-1 on TSM in the season, moves up to 10-12, dropping TSM to 11-11. These guys now within 1 game of the standings.
It's up for them. They might look to go on the next wave.
And let's see how Cloud9 starts the fight out, because I guess Ash Arrow.
Yeah.
It's good. I was about
Hawk
to be
shot
like,
first, Ash Arrow second.
Here we go.
Usually.
The wave clear across, and they actually face take a bit of this turret. And you look at how much health it drops. High gets cut out, though. The engage is on. So much damage. The equalizer finally catches everyone. Elimination has fallen down. Here comes the jump back in. Arrow lands onto Chris. NK Inc. dives for it. Can he get the kick? He finds Stinky. Stinky is gone, but they trade NK Inc. for it. Now can they get the chase on Meteos? He does not have flash. He goes on to Maple Street. Maple Street, oh, the shock blast! But it's traded back. Now Balls comes in. Triple kill for Chris. Can he make it more? Quadrakill for Chris, wow. I think. But Balls, last man standing. Evaniscus, can you defend?
That was a very crazy fight. Chris
Dona Heal pretty much eclipsed the damage output from that one. But that was a good move by TSM. They found something to take down as CLG was running around Baron. Didn't take the bait. Now CLG, though, again, trying to control it.
This gold lead is not very big either. 6,000 gold now 35 minutes into the game, despite the 7 turrets to 2 lead. It's a very turnaroundable team fight if TSM plays it right.
But Awa gets full caught out and turned into Blobblitz. Will TSM re-engage? No crescendo is up. The Blobblitz gonna go down. CLG takes that one. Chouster and Nian a little bit low. Reggie's still looking for the poke. Bottom lane has a big minion wave pushing into the base.
And TSM was already somewhat forced into a decision to go back to defend that minion wave, and now they're down another member. This is a very smiteable Baron for COG because they have killed the odd one. Essentially, if TSM doesn't want to give up the Baron, they have to fight now.
They're getting a little bit lower health from CLG. Good smoke bomb kind of hurts the re-engage here, but can the damage come across? Baron still have. Chouster goes down. They find the kill, and Reggie pops his Zonias. Link goes as well as 2 kills picked up. Dyrus cutting away from Big Fat LP. Doublelift trying to kite away. Wild Turtle staying alive. Big Fat kills on Dyrus. Wild Turtle alive. Kills off Nien. It's now only Doublelift and Big Fat LP. Double finds 1 in a duel with Reggie. Look at the damage output. Doublelift with a double kill. He is massive at 7-0-6. Recalling, 2 are already back in base. Patoy as well. 3 of Dignitas are in mid. They're moving over though. Scarra is making his way to the left-hand side. Does have his ulti.
Baron at 4,000 health. Gragas is the best Baron stealer in the game. The flag does give them vision. Coach has got to be scared about this one. Can Scarra time it right?
Here comes the burst in. The red team takes Baron. Nasher Crumbs gets it. 1 kill picked up. They've bloblited the Zac. So Coast will take 2. But of course, Baron buff is here for Dignitas. 5v3 for 25 seconds. What can Coast do?
That was so much damage that got put down on a Baron at the same time. Smite becomes a non-factor in that equation. Scarra spiked down. His barrel